a soapery in Oka. It's a soapery that was started by a woman with a passion for plants and a woman with a passion for learning what those plants have to offer us medicinally. This particular soap, however, was not made from plants. It's made from animal fat and was used by our ancestors hundreds of years ago to clean clothes, although it's not doing such a great job this morning. We'll show you how this soap was made, as well as a lot of wonderful soaps with great fragrances and useful purposes. All of that's coming up later on This Morning Live. First, I got to get my chores done, though, and I've got some serious scrubbing to do. It is called Noah's Eden, and they have more than 40 types of soaps here. Not to mention they have creams, all kinds of different products. Lucie Goyette, they're all her recipes. She started as an architect, actually, and now she makes soap. But as a soap maker, I'm learning this morning that you have to be part pharmacist, part mathematician, part botanist, part, my goodness, it's a lot of work. What are we making this morning?
Okay, this morning we're going to make a soap bar. Okay, this soap bar, we can use it as a shampoo, of course, and you can use it also to wash your body. And you'll see it's very easy to make. And this is easy to use also. You just wet your hair and use it as a shampoo, a normal shampoo.
Okay. So now this is grapeseed oil, and what's the first step?
Okay. Here we have weighed the oils. You have grapeseed oils, you have castor oils, and you have olive oils also. And we're going to put sodium hydroxide in the oils, which is going to make a chemical reaction. And we need that to make soap. And okay, let's just first start like that. And you're going to have to stir well. Okay, you can start to stir now.
Okay, so I start stirring. I put this in here, start it, and I move around. Whoop, like this. Like this?
Yes, you're right. And you're doing fine. And okay, we're gonna have to be really careful, and we have to make this fast.
What did you just put in?
Okay, now I just put the essential oils. This is rosemary essential oils, and I have to just check because it becomes yes.
Becoming thick?
Yes. Okay, that's ready.
It's ready? So now I stop?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you see, you can see a trace here, and this is an indication that our soap base is ready. And now what we're gonna do?
That's fast.
Yes, this is fast.
This is speed soap making.
I have developed my own recipe, and I just well, that's my little secret, but. It's a little bit more faster than the normal way to do it.
So now this sits in here for how long before it turns into this?
About 24 hours, and then after, we're gonna unmold it, and we're gonna cut it in bar, and we're gonna let it sit let it dry for about a month.
A month?
Yes, a month.
Jeez. So you have to have dirty hair for a month before you wait till your shampoo's ready.
So
a nice destination may be Oka, and that's where Richard Dagenais is this morning. You may want to make a pit stop to this place. It's a soap-making factory.
Look what we're cooking up for you this morning. It is a seething cauldron full of, no, it's not soup, it's not broth, it's actually soap. And it's actually soap called rosin soap, which people still buy today to get stains out of their clothes. Yes. Right, Lucie?
It is right, and this is a really old recipe, and it does work really well, and people just love it because it's really efficient. Yes.
Hundreds of years ago they made it, and you have a recipe that is a secret recipe, but you have so many other wonderfully smelling products too. Lip balms, fizzing cube, which you put in your bath, this crystals. Tell us about the range of products that you have, Lucie.
Well, I'm making a lot of products, and I'm making bath salt, and I'm using salt from the Dead Sea. It coming from Israel, okay. And I'm making also cream and body lotion. I'm making massage bar. You also have like bath tea here that you can use in your bath. And
what does a fizzing cube do? You drop it in your bath and
yes,
woo!
And it's fizzing.
Oh, yeah.
And people just love it, and it's a little bit oily also.
Okay.
So it's also moisturizing for the skin.
Okay. I was on your website and like there's all different kinds of the rosemary, the thyme, there's geranium and geranium, antiseptic, anti-infection for teenage acne. How do you learn about all of this stuff?
Well, that was an interest. First of all, I just love plants, and I started to read about the essential oils because it comes from plants. The essential oils are plants extract, and they have some properties for the skin and also for the body and mind. So body and soul. I'm sorry, and I just started to use it and read about it. And first, I wanted to use it for me.
Oh yeah.
I just started to do it for my husband too because he's doing a little bit of psoriasis and eczema.
Okay.
And I wanted to find a product that is really helpful for him.
Well, now you're helping not only him and you, but everybody else who comes to your shop here.
Yes, it first started with my neighbors and my family, and people wanted my soaps, and they came back, and slowly, I started with the demand to sell it, and here I am. I have my own business today.
Yeah, no, and it's a wonderful little shop here in Oka, off Route 344. There is a website, and it's Noah's Eden, N-H-O-A, and then Eden, E-D-E-N, apostrophe S, Noah's. And I've always wanted to do this.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't ride around on a broom maker. Well, with Lucy Goyette's help, I'm hoping that I can at least pretend to look like a soap maker for a couple of minutes anyway. Lucy Goyette runs this soapery here in Oka called Noah's Eden, and we saw it cooking. It was all simmering about half an hour ago, and Lucy, this doesn't look like soap. It looks like peanut butter.
I know, but this is a really old recipe, and I'm not doing this recipe usually for washing, for body washing, but
yeah.
Of course, this old recipe, you can use it to wash your clothes, and it's really good for that, to remove stain, everything.
This kind of soap is called rosin soap.
Yes.
And you demonstrate this once a month.
Yes, once a month, every first Saturday of the month.
Okay. I was going to cut it in like a pie wedge. Is that okay? Or?
No, not exactly. You can cut it like that, in four pieces, yes. And then after, when you're gonna make a crust, and then after at the middle of the crust, we're gonna try to remove one piece.
Lucy, it's talking to me. It's going. Why? What's underneath there?
This is a liquid. In the old time, yes, in this way. Cut it hard. Cut it hard, Richard. Come on.
I'm working.
And in the old time, they was using this liquid to clean the wood floor.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So it's obviously some kind of strong, acidic
yes.
whatever liquid.
Yes.
Another cut?
No, you can just try to remove a piece like that.
This is animal fat, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you mean now, or cut it?
Cut a piece,
okay.
A square piece.
Okay.
And then after, we'll try to remove the rest.
Okay. So like this?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, and with your spatula, then you can try to cut to
lift this out.
Yes.
Okay. So stick this here. Try this.
You're working hard, eh?
Yeah. I didn't realize soap makers had to work this hard.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, good.
Oh, man.
Oh,
so we just take the whole chunk out?
Oh, yes, you can do it.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to have to cut it in pieces inside. And
this is soap that they used to use like hundreds of years ago. That barn is from 1880 in the background over there, and this was the soap that around the same time they were using to wash their clothes. Maybe you wouldn't use this at home, but Lucy has tons of other products you can see on the table there. Lucy, it's been wonderful fun being here with you this morning. Thank you very much for letting us in. And 11 o'clock every morning she does demonstrations. You make soap for people?
Yes, and I'm not making this kind of soap for people, but once a month you told us. But the other kind of soap, it's every day, at the exception of Monday and Tuesday. But every day at 11 we make demonstration, and you can come and see how we make soaps.
We were at Noah's Eat in Oka with Lucie Goyette, who is a soap maker, preparing for the Salon des Métiers d'Art, which gets underway on Friday. It is the 50th anniversary of the Salon des Métiers d'Art. 450 exhibitors will be there, including Lucie, with 7,000 bars of soap. That sounds like a lot, Lucie.
That's a lot, of course, but that's all I have to products to go there. I cannot let my shelves empty until the end of the salon, so I have to produce a lot. It's half of my production for the year.
And half your sales for the entire year are done at the Salon des Métiers d'Art.
Yes, that's true.
That's a lot of sales.
That's a lot of sales.
Yeah, no wonder.
In 22 days, yes.
Wow. So what's the key to succeeding there? It's having enough product.
Having enough products, having products that is really original, really specific. Like my soap, you know, I never saw a soap like I'm doing, so I'm unique in what I'm doing, and I'm proud of it.
And you start 2 months before the show.
Of course, yes, that's true.
Full time.
Full time.
Yeah.
12 hours per day. Productions, and the soaps that I'm making normally are really long to make, because that's a lot of steps, and normally, you know, I can make for a bar of soaps it can be 6 or 7 steps.
Okay.
And it's a lot of preparation.
What are we doing right now? This is